What's up guys? Welcome back to another edition of Skate Park Lessons with me, JB, here at the Sunnyvale Skate Park. And after 20 years of teaching skateboarding, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do power spins. Check it out. The skill level for this trick is beginner to intermediate, and the risk level for this trick is low. Power spins are sliding spins that are executed without popping or coming off the ground. They are usually used to go from backwards to forwards or forwards to backwards. They are a great intro or supplement to power slides and are an effective way to change your stance while skating. They can also be used to slow down, turn your board around, or add extra style in and out of your tricks. For this lesson, it helps if you can skate comfortably. Carve frontside on flat ground. Carve backside on flat ground. Kick turn frontside on flat ground. Kick turn backside on flat ground. Fakie kick turn. Power slide frontside. And power slide backside. If you don't know how to do any of these, please refer back to my other videos on this channel to catch up. Here are the things you guys should do. Learn using harder skate park style wheels that range from 99A to 101A and 84B to allow for an easier slide. Recognize that speed is required in order for you to create enough momentum to break traction of your wheels and into your slide. Wear pads and a helmet, and be prepared to fall while learning. Learn on smooth, clean concrete and be aware of the ground that you're learning on and if it will be grippy or slick when you slide. Learn to hop and break traction of your back wheels before you start power spins and power slides. Practice these tricks enough to build your own creative combinations and style. Here are the things you guys shouldn't do. Don't try learning these with soft wheels, as it will be extremely difficult to break traction. Don't try these yet if you aren't comfortable with running off of your skateboard. The first thing I'm going to help you with is understanding how to power spin and break traction of your wheels. Your main goal for a power spin is to take your body weight off of the board to allow the wheels to break traction easier so you can slide your board around with less effort. This concept is very similar to spinning a 180 or 360 on one foot. It works best to use your arms to build momentum and to take weight off of your foot even though your foot stays on the ground, and to keep your head over the foot that you're spinning on. Here's how to learn to break traction of your wheels. Push off into a slow speed and set your feet into riding position. Front foot behind the front bolts and back foot on the tail with your heels and toes matching. Pay attention to how the toes on your back foot can curl over the edge of the tail. Slightly bend your knees and keep your head between your feet. Now begin to lean on your heels into a slight frontside carve. As you are carving frontside, quickly lean your head over your toes into a backside carve. Now gently hop your weight up off of the board, but keep your feet on the board and pull backwards with the toes of your back foot. Feel your back wheels slide across the ground, and as your body weight comes back on the board, bend down with your knees and keep your head centered between your feet. As you get better at this, you won't have to carve into it, and you can simply hop and pull back or push with the toes or heel of your back foot to get your board to slide in the direction that you want. You can do this to swerve around something on the ground. You can do it to make cool sounds on the different types of terrain that you're skating on. You can even do it to show extra style and board control. Here are the simple steps for a backside 180 power spin. Take a screenshot of this foot setup position so you remember it for later. Push off into a medium speed and set your feet into riding position. Riding position is front foot just behind the front bolts, back foot on the tail with your heels and toes matching. Make sure that the same amount of toes are hanging off the edge of your board as your heels. Slightly bend your knees as you wind up your shoulders so that your chest is facing forward. Swing your shoulders back to normal, and just as your shoulders match your feet, give a slight hop to take weight off of your board, but keep your feet on the board and knees bent for balance. As you hop, continue your shoulder rotation and curl your toes on your back foot on the edge of the tail to grip and pull your board around and into your backside 180 slide. Now rotate around your front foot when you spin your backside 180, keeping your head over your board as your body weight comes back down on your feet. Bend your knees down into your landing to help stop your spin and regain stability. My pro tip for this trick, look down and watch your feet if it helps you during your spin. Please make sure that the timing of your hop matches the speed of your spin. This is important so you can keep weight off of the board long enough to complete your rotation and then land your spin and regain traction to catch your balance. Here's how to bail. For backside, go with momentum and let your board shoot out from under you and run off or into a knee slide. How to add style. You can power slide into your 180 power spin or add other slide combinations. You can wind up and spin extra hard and make it a backside 360 power spin. Here are the simple steps for a frontside power spin. Here's the foot setup position for a frontside power spin. Take a screenshot so you have it for later. Push off into medium speed and set your feet into riding position. Riding position is front foot just behind the front bolts, back foot on the tail with your heels and toes matching. Make sure that the same amount of toes is hanging off the edge of your board as your heels for optimum balance. Slightly bend your knees as you wind up your shoulders so that your back is facing forward. Now swing your shoulders back to normal, and just as your shoulders match your feet, give a slight hop to take weight off of the board, but make sure that your feet don't leave the board and begin to lean back with your knees bent for balance. As you hop, continue your shoulder rotation and lean back on your heels as you start to slide around into your frontside power spin. Stay leaning back over your front foot, which becomes your back foot, as you slide around into your 180. Keep your head over your board as your body weight comes back down on your feet. Bend your knees down into your landing to help stop your spin rotation and regain stability. My pro tip for this trick, make sure that the timing of your hop matches the speed of your spin. It helps me to bend down a little bit lower and stay on my heels as I spin frontside. This is important so that you can keep your weight off of your board long enough to complete your rotation and then land your spin with your knees bent to regain traction and catch your balance. Here's how to bail. For frontside, you can lean your head forward and into a run out or a knee slide. But if you slip out leaning backwards, you might end up falling on your butt. So be careful not to put your wrists behind you when you fall backwards. How to add style. You can power slide into your 180 power spin or add in other slide combinations. You can even spin extra hard and make it a frontside 360 power spin. Here are some common problems for power spins and how to correct them. If you can't carve much on flat ground, then you'll need to use a 9/16 wrench and loosen your kingpin nut. If your board won't break traction, you may need harder wheels or hop more to take more weight off of the board when you try. Not getting a full rotation? Make sure you wind up and swing your arms hard enough to complete your 180 or 360 rotation. Having trouble landing your 180 spin? Make sure you time your hop to match the rotation speed of your spin. That way your body will come back down as you complete your rotation so you can regain stability. Having trouble committing to your power spin? Carve heavy into your spin and bend down extra low for better balance and safety so you're closer to the ground if you fall. Here are some related trick ideas to inspire you for more combinations. For beginner, start with learning how to break traction of your back wheels. I recommend learning backside first and then frontside after. For intermediate, try backside 180 power spins, frontside 180 power spins, and fakie 180 power spins. For advanced, try fakie 360 power spins, switch backside 180 power spins, switch frontside 180 power spins. For pro, try backside 360 power spins and even frontside 360 power spins. The skate term for this lesson is fakie. Fakie is the term for riding backwards on your skateboard with your back foot on the tail and the tail leading the way. Remember that this is a channel, so we have many other videos to help you. Click the blue heart logo to learn more. Please share this channel with your friends or anyone who would benefit from it, and they'll appreciate your consideration. We put a lot of time and love into making quality educational videos for you. So help us out and send a donation to help us keep this channel alive. Donation details and important information in the description box below. Please leave me your comments, including any questions you may have, your thoughts or feedback about this video, and ideas or lessons for future videos, so I can continue to do my best to help you reach your goals. I hope you were inspired by this video and gained a better understanding of skateboarding. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to meet me back here for more of your favorite skate park lessons. We on to the next. Sick. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Perfect.